I'm Linnet Carty, and I am so happy to be here in this holiday season as we wrap up the year and kick off a new year. And do we have a fabulous program for you today? Sitting to my immediate right is a young lady who is talented, gifted, and has written the riveting book called How Hot Is Hell. Please join me in welcoming Stephanie Jarrett Manson. Welcome, Stephanie. Thanks for coming. Oh my gosh. The book, amazing. First of all, what inspired you to write this book?
This book started with me when I was about 25, and I started thinking about different parts of a dysfunctional family and how hard it is to make amends and get past the hurt and the pain. And little by little, it came together. The book came together in pieces and dreams and everyday life. It was a 10-year making.
All right, so some of it is based off of true life?
It's based off true events in life, true experiences, not true people, but mixture of people.
A mixture of people. So a little slice of somebody's life over here,
yes.
A little slice of somebody's life over here, a situation that may have happened over there.
Correct.
Oh, wow. It's great. So I know that the book is being produced by True Mark Productions, which is our label. Yeah, I'm so excited, with Mark Manson at the helm and Denise Hannon Gross, who is the backbone there, along with Mark.
People to work with.
Two excellent people. So are you excited about this book debuting soon?
I am so excited. The book is actually being released on Amazon on January the 6th, which happens to be my birthday.
Yes,
present for
that's
me.
a huge present for you.
We're just really excited and happy to finally get it out there and get the story told, because I'm sure everyone that reads the book will be totally blessed by it.
Yes, and you got to give the audience just a little hint on some of that dysfunction, because everybody has different types of dysfunction in their family, right? I won't out my own family, but there's the drug dysfunction, there's the alcohol dysfunction, there is the cheating dysfunction, and so on and so on and so on. So
and we actually have a little bit of that in the book. We touch on all of it. The main character, David, is a minister of a large congregation, and he is wrestling with the demon of not being with his brother, whom they had a falling out 10 years ago. And now he really is feeling the pull to get back with him, to mend that relationship. And his brother, who, like most people that is raised by ministers, turn to drugs and alcohol and partying. So he's out living a life. He's an artist. He living an artist life. But he too is also feeling the urge to get back with his family, but just don't know how
to do it.
And along comes Brenda, who is David's wife, and she's so supportive, like most first ladies are in the church. And she has to deal with the rumors from the husband's infidelity, or not having children like she really wanted. So you have that going on in the book as well. But the main story in the book that I love most is Special K.
Special K. I was going to ask you about him next.
He is awesome. He's gorgeous, first of all. He's educated. He has an MBA from Columbia, but he's a drug dealer, which most people don't realize that a lot of drug dealers aren't as stupid as you think they are. Exactly. They just chose that road. And because of him, these two brothers are going to come back together and, get to that bond that they're missing so much. But he is my favorite character in the book. And one other person in the book that needs to be mentioned is Tamika. We all have a lost relative somewhere, and she's the lost relative. Okay.
So tell us a little bit about Isaac.
Isaac he's an artist, and he lives the total artist lifestyle. Lives in a loft in New York and does the painting gallery shows. But he's also stubborn, hard-headed. He's an exact duplicate of his dad, the person that actually he had the argument with to leave in the first place. And he's very caring, very committed to his relationship with Special K, but he's also, at the same time, very upset about his whole lifestyle, his family missing. He's upset about not being able to connect and pull it back together on his own.
So I know you touched a little bit on the synopsis about death and how death has kind of drawn some folks back together. Tell us a little bit about that.
The death that actually rips the family apart at the beginning is the death of the older brother. And once he died, him and Isaac are so close in age, and they're very close. They planned on moving off to New York together. Isaac to do his painting, the older brother to do his music, but he dies of an overdose. And Isaac can't get away from it. The father is very stubborn and blames Isaac, for the situation. So that death rips them apart. But then the death of a mutual friend will bring all of them back together again.
Okay. So, writing a book is huge.
Yes.
I'll just say it's huge. I'm a newspaper columnist, and it takes me a minute to get my little column together. So I can't imagine the task of doing a book. How long did this take you? I know you said that the concept has been over about 10 years of you actually, taking pieces from here, pieces from there, situations that happen in life, putting it all together. But actually, pen to paper, how long has this taken you?
The actual writing of the book it took me close to 6 months of steady writing, getting up late at night writing, writing all weekend, hiding in my room. My husband, who was very supportive, dealt with me being absent for 6 months. I had a cousin and a friend that would come over and actually cook meals for him and for me, because I was just out of it. All I did was write and focus on the book.
Okay. So as we wrap up the segment, do you see this eventually going to the big screen?
Oh my God, that would be a dream come true. If it became either a movie or a series, it would be just the icing on the cake for me.
Okay, so the book is coming out again on
January
the 6th on Amazon.com.
Yes.
So please put your hands together and thank my guest, Stephanie Jarrett Manson. How hot is hell is the book? Please stay with us. Our next guest is going to show you how you can look fabulous for the new year. We'll be right back.